For just about 2 weeks now, Ontario has been reporting over 1,000 new cases of COVID-19 daily, and concerns are growing about the continued spread of the virus in schools. In this week's Q&A session with Toronto's Associate Medical Officer of Health, some of our viewers wanted to know if kids are super spreaders of the virus, and if so, why are schools being kept open, especially in hotspots like Toronto and Peel region?
So we are watching this like a hawk. We watch this every day. We've done a bit of a deep dive on this and found that out of all of the outbreaks that we have in the city, 20% are related to schools. But the cases related to schools, the students only make up about 6 to 7%. The other piece is that we do have 1,200 schools. And so while 23 outbreaks are 23 outbreaks that we don't want, it is still a smaller proportion compared to the number of schools that open. Also, we know that even though many more schools have had someone with COVID related to the school, those students or staff who have had COVID that have been in the school don't always go on to develop an outbreak. And so that's why schools are still safer. They're still okay to be open. I do want to say one point, though, is that with COVID, there's no evidence that children actually are super spreaders. I mean, we think that children play that role in other infections like influenza, but when it comes to COVID, it seems that the children who attend school who are getting COVID are getting it in the community. They're getting it from their social environments, from their households. That's a common way that they're getting it. Then they're coming to school, and when they come to school with COVID, it's not necessarily spreading like wildfire in the school. And children seem to be getting it more from adults rather than children actually spreading it to others.
Will schools be closed, at least in the hot spots right now?
If there's an outbreak related to a school, sometimes the school is shut down. But a broad shutdown of schools is something that we absolutely want to avoid. Actually, studies have shown that there are a lot of harms with schools being closed. But right now, there are no immediate plans to have a broad shutdown of schools in the near future at all.
In this week's chat, we also covered the reliability of the current COVID tests and how to celebrate the upcoming holiday season safely. To watch that, you can go to our website, citynews.ca, or you can point your phone camera to the code on the screen you see right now and follow the link that pops up. For City News, I'm Dilshad Burman.